Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna do a walkthrough of Autodesk Sketchbook. So I'm gonna show you how I set up my subscription tracker. So when you open Autodesk, this is what mine looks like. Down here at the bottom, there's a plus sign. You'll click that and you'll add new from image. I'm gonna add in my planner page so I know what I'm doing. So up here on the upper left-hand corner, I'm gonna click the three lines. Go to my SD card, my planner stuff folder, and then I'm gonna click on my masks folder. And I'm using DPC's 18 subject notebook in black. Now I'm gonna pinch the screen to make this a little bit smaller so I can see the edges. There we go. So now I'm gonna add in a glitter background. So I'm gonna click the fifth icon. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the fifth icon from the right. Then it's going to take me back to my files, and I'll go back to my planner folder and stickers. Actually, not stickers, backgrounds. I use lots of backgrounds and textures from Chantahlia Designs. She has a website, and you can download all these for free. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use both my thumbs and drag the image out to cover the entire screen. And then click done. So over here on the right hand side, now you see I have three layers. I have my glitter layer, my planner layer, and my background layer. I'm going to hide the background layer since I don't need it. So I'm going to click the little eye right here, and I'm going to hide my glitter layer as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask the glitter page on my planner. So back up at the toolbar, I'm going to click the fourth icon from the left, and I don't know what it's called. And then you'll click the magic wand icon, which is the third one, this one here. I'm going to click the middle of the screen. You can't tell, but a little border came up. So now I'm going to invert my selection. So on that same toolbar, I'm going to click this second from the right. You'll see it says selection inverted. Now I'm going to click the layer of my glitter page, and I'm going to unhide it. And now I'm going to erase what was on the outside of my selection. So I'm going to click my eraser here. When you click the eraser or any icon over here on the left, it'll take you to this. So this top one here obviously will change the size, and the one on the bottom changes the opacity. How you change what shows up over here on the left is you'll click this library. As you can see, there's like a little pin here. So these are all the main tools that I have. How to change that is you just press and hold on what you want, and then drag it and drop. And that's how you change that. Put that back. And okay, so back to my eraser. Another way to change the size is on here, right here. There's a little threshold thingy. That'll change the size, and the bottom one will change the opacity. So now I'm going to erase this here. Don't need that stuff on the outside of my glitter page, and I'm going to change the opacity of my glitter page so it's not so dark. So I'm going to click on my glitter layer, and it'll take me to this here. So you can see just basic icons, copy, cut, duplicate, we'll make two, delete, and then we have clear, and this merge one here. If you click merge, it'll merge the top layer with whatever is under it. And if you click merge all, it'll merge every single layer you have. These three down here, I don't know what they do. This here changes the opacity, and that's what I want to change. Change it to 79. That's good. This here blending and I don't know what the blending does, honestly, but this one here, if you want to differentiate your layers and color code them, you can. I don't really use that unless it's like blank. So when you add a layer, it's blank, and if you put something white on that layer, you won't be able to tell what it is. So sometimes I'll change the color of it so I know what it is. I'll show you. So I did squigglies. It won't show the white squigglies, so I have no idea what it is. So if I add another blank layer on top of it, I won't know which one is which. And obviously you saw me add a layer. This plus sign here will add as many layers as you want, and then up here will change the color of whatever tool it is that you're using. So I'm going to add in my subscription grid, and I'm going to go to my gallery. So right here. I'm going to resize this. So as you can see, it doesn't have a white background, so you can't really see my grid. So I'm going to draw a grid around it. So up here at the top, back to my tools, I'm going to click my shape tool. It's a little circle with a square, and I'm going to make sure my rectangle is selected. Select my ballpoint, or what is this, inking pen, and then I'm going to draw a rectangle, and then I'm going to fill it in with white. So I'm going to use this up at the toolbar again, the paint jar, whatever. I'm going to, and I didn't create a duplicate layer. So what I did was I created this on the same layer as my grid, so it won't work. So I need to create a different layer and then do that. Go back to my shape tool, draw that, and we're going to fill it in, and then we're going to drag it under my grid. And so now I'm going to erase these outer edges that are outside of my grid. So I'm going to go back to the magic wand tool. So I'm going to select outside of my grid. So right above it, I'm going to click until it pops up. There we go. So now I'm going to click the white background layer, and I'm going to go to my eraser and erase these edges. I'm going to merge these two together. Now I'm going to add in my header. Autodesk Sketchbook does let you use text, but it doesn't let you use custom fonts. It just lets you use whatever fonts it comes with, which are these here. So I use over to bring in my stuff, or I don't always set everything up in Autodesk Sketchbook. Sometimes I do it in Autodesk, so I'll type in my headers there, but I want to set it up in Autodesk. Now I'm going to add that in. It's easier to go to my gallery than to find the folder that image saved to. So that's why you'll see me go to my gallery sometimes, and sometimes get stuff from actual folders. Alrighty, so now I'm going to adjust my grid image. So up here at my toolbar, the 5th icon from the left, the 4 arrows pointing 4 different directions will take you to this. So this page here will allow you to move that specific image in that layer. So for this case, it's my grid. You can either move it with your finger or your stylus, just like that, or you can click this second icon here, and on the middle, press your finger or stylus, and it'll move it like that. Or if you press the arrow here, it'll move it straight vertically, and again, or vertical and horizontal. So I'm going to move it down here. I'm actually going to make it a little smaller. So I'm going to pinch the screen to make it smaller. And put it about there. So this second icon will flip your image, and then this one will flip it up and down, and this other one just rotates it. The first icon, it distorts your image. I'm not going to click it because I don't want it to distort my image. Alright, I think I'm going to lower the opacity on my glitter page. It's too much. There we go. Now I'm going to add in a stylus to finish off my spread. I'm going to use one from Lucid Pen. Stickers, Lucid Pen, and glitter stylus. This one. And okay, that's my image. I'm going to save this. So what you'll do is up at your toolbar at the top, click the first icon here, and it'll take you to this. I usually just press gallery and then save current sketch. And it'll save it as is. So now let's go over some of the icons up at the top that I didn't use. So obviously the second icon here, it'll go back. It'll go back to whatever you did and then forward and do it. This one I showed you what it did. That one, paintbrush. Here's the ruler. So let's use the ruler. So like you can change the color and then pick one of your tools and draw that. Let me add another layer. This is how I created my grid. I used this when I made my grid. And then I just duplicated the lines. Delete. What does this one do? Oh, this one will be good for mandalas. I didn't know that did that. My shape tool, I showed you that one. And then this little squiggly line. Looks like it's a pen tool. This one here, little Rubik's Cube looking one. I have no idea what this does. No idea. Yeah, I don't know what that's doing. And then the text tool here, and then this one here will record a time lapse of whatever it is you're doing in Autodesk. This last one just hides all your toolbars. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you guys is down here at the bottom, kind of in the middle of the screen, it's super faint. It has like a little circle. If you click it, this will pop up. So I'm going to open that. So this one here, what does it do? I don't know what that did. I have no idea what that did. This one looks like, I don't know what that did either. But this one here at the top, it's a color picker. Super cool. So if you want to like match this color here, you click it and it'll match whatever color you want. Oh, and I erased my glitter stylus. Let's add that back in. I just recently discovered that the color picker, life changer, because I struggle to match when I want to change like the color of my stickers sometimes. Let me show you. The glitter stylus isn't the best example of changing sticker colors. Neither is that one. Let's go here. Weekdays. Okay, so like this. So say I want to change this thing to all green. So I'm going to go to my color picker, hover over the green, and then how you change that, I'm going to zoom in. Go to my paint bucket thing and click that. Oh, an easier way to do it, so let me show you. You click your magic wand and then select that and then your paintbrush and select it like that. This one has shadows, so it's not really doing a very good job at changing the colors. But anyways, you'll get the exact color. I thought that was so cool. This one, it just adds this here, which I don't know why that's helpful. And then this one here flips your image. Okay, and then how I save this into Zoto is I'll hide my planner page, press gallery, save current sketch, and then go home, Zoto, press and hold the screen to add the image, gallery, and click that. And then from here, I'll add in all my subscription stuff. The one I currently have this is my 2019 Track It notebook. The one I have in here is Halloween themed. But the one I have in my 2020 Track It notebook is this one. Please ignore my videos of cooking. This one. I think I like the rose gold better, so I'm probably going to change my subscription tracker to the rose gold one. This one's just too monotone. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything I know about Autodesk Sketchbook. If you guys have any questions about something specifically in it, please feel free to leave it in the comments. And thank you for watching. Y'all have a nice day.